Spanning the globe with the constant action of Halo Esports. The thrill of victory. The drama of competition.
Are you kidding me?
This is the Halo Championship Series.
Let's go! Let's go!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the HCS Pro League 2017 Summer Season Finals, live and kicking from DreamHack Atlanta.
Under the hot southern sun, hundreds of Spartans ascended on the Georgia World Congress Center for DreamHack Atlanta 2017. Over the course of 3 days, teams will fight through the gauntlet for a chance to make it to the main stage.
Aiden, come to car. Aiden, come to car.
Nice.
I got rocketed.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's a good challenge.
For the first time, we've mic'd up players to bring you behind the scenes so that you can see and hear what occurs in and between epic victories and heartbreaking defeats.
Yeah, go bridge the top, Pete. Help me peace out. All right, help me peace out. Let's go, baby.
We've got an open bracket. Obviously, it's an open event. We're going to bring these teams in. At the end of the day, we need to find 16 teams for that championship bracket.
Get him! Let's go!
In the Halo Championship Series, each round is a best of 3, 5, or 7 games.
Time middle. Aiden, watch your car. Car. Help me in the car. Nice, Kyle.
And there are 3 game types. In Slayer, the first team to 50 kills wins. In Capture the Flag, it's the first team to 3 flag captures. And in Strongholds, if a team controls 2 of the 3 plots, they start to earn points. The first team to 100 points will win the game.
To the end of the game, there's a triple cap on the board. That's essentially going to be all she wrote, Alex.
This is a double elimination tournament. Should a team lose in the winner's bracket, they'll have a chance to fight through the elimination bracket all the way to the grand finals.
I can now confirm 81 open bracket teams, 12 pro teams that we've already get. This is a 93 team event.
Time between. I got him. 3 in. Last one's dip.
How are you feeling about the team? Because there's a lot of pressure I feel on you guys coming through the open bracket.
Yeah, it's. I mean, we're happy going through the open bracket. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Market one.
Unable to pull it off. Camo getting the double beat down on Contra, but he's going to get taken down. That was a huge kill to kill that Camo player at this stage in the game.
God, you suck!
I'm pretty sure watching those player outlines there that Suspector kind of just got destroyed in the treehouse there, but somehow still Ronan being able to move that flag. 30 seconds left. Now time's not really much of an issue here. Just makes it a little bit more intense.
Let's go!
That flag is ready to be scored, and sure enough, that will go in. And Ronan moves on, stays in the Pro League here. You can see them on stage, how happy they are with that victory. Very convincing last flag run and capture, but that was a back and forth epic match here between these two squads. On the other hand, you can see Oxygen Supremacy not happy about that one. Definitely upset at the loss, but their hopes and dreams are not over yet.
You're shit on me right there.
Dude, I was like,
I jumped over you and I was like,
that's why I like thrusted. I was like,
L-Town, Straight Sick, and Suspector. Gentlemen, Running Esports, welcome back to the fall season 2017 Pro League.
controllers, Spark.
As Saturday progressed, the championship winners bracket began to thin out. Heroes began to emerge, and hopes began to fade.
He's still one shot. Top yellow.
By round 3 of the winners finals, 2 of the titans of Halo Esports met up.
We're usually watching this matchup here on Sunday night. We are lucky enough to watch this on Saturday night here in Atlanta.
Nice, defend that. Everyone push it.
Optic Gaming is coming into this match with a chip on their shoulder. Team Envious defeated them at the Daytona Grand Finals just a few months prior.
Team Envious!
So let's jump on with Frosty.
Nice 3. Last guy.
This is a crucial one-on-one snipe down, taken down by his former teammate, Lethal.
Glass and all.
Bukits, Backsmack, 3 members of Envy in the Hill, all 4 dead with a triple cap. Envious has to get in 2 strongholds literally right now if they're gonna have any chance, but instead they've already accepted defeat. You saw him stop moving, that's a 4 dead, 122. Optic Gaming comes out and has a 3-0 victory over the boys in blue, Team Envious.
That was easy. That was a
setup I've ever seen one. Dude, we were like a minute in and we just like had a trip cap and Matt's like crouching in yard. Like PJ was like, what? PJ says, I'm watching you, Matt, and I like thought Matt was like LR, and I just look and Matt's crouching there.
History would not repeat itself though, as Optic moves on in the winners final. But hope remains for Team Envious. With double elimination, they'll get knocked down to the elimination bracket and fight on.
Especially after Daytona, do you and your team kind of feel like you got some revenge here? Do you, like, there's something boiling up?
Maybe a little bit. You know, we always look forward to playing Envy. They're a great team. I wouldn't really call it revenge. We still have a lot of matches left. Playing them in the semis is definitely a little bit different compared to winners finals. I'm sure we'll end up playing them again like every other tournament.
I'm at our base now,
On the other side of the winners bracket, Team Liquid meets Splice.
I'm really interested to see this match. Splice, they're always a favorite to watch because they're just a bunch of group of young kids who are still trying to kind of get that consistency and make their way into the top 3.
Splice is coming in hot to DreamHack Atlanta with a 6-1 regular season record. The young talent on this roster brings some solid skill to the team, but so far they've been unable to break into the top 3 and establish themselves as one of the best teams in the world.
Yeah, I asked them earlier, I was like, are you guys going to top 3 right here? And Shooter's like, no, we're going top 1. They are going for the
best
win.
answer. The best answer.
Honestly, that just shows they have the confidence. You don't show any weakness. You just think you're going to win. That's the only way to go about it. You can't go up against Optic Gaming. You can't go up against Envious or Liquid thinking that you're not better than them. You got to know you're better than them.
Cuts. Camo's about a basement box. It's trenches. To your right, Kevin. To your right.
For this tournament, we saw Team Liquid add longtime veteran Ace to their lineup.
As the next sniper rifle comes up, Renegade picking up a nice little goodie as well. He's got camo and sniper. Sniper coming up. Let's see what he's going to do here, taking it slow. 90. What a turn of events here from earlier in the match. Renegade now just looking to spot a player. Takes down Ace. He is able to get some help from his teammate.
But the addition of Ace wasn't enough to stop Splice from moving on to the next round.
Boo-boo-doo-boo. Shotsy, Shooter, and Renegade really showing why they are becoming a force to reckon with here in the Halo community.
Hello, Atlanta, Georgia. The time has come. Over the last 3 days, 90+ teams have fragged, tagged, fought, and shot for a chance to call themselves champions. But today, only 6 remain. The senses are heightened. The bodies and the minds are prepped. But more importantly, the trigger fingers are locked, loaded, and ready to fire. This is the Halo Championship Series Pro League Finals. This is Championship Sunday.
Next up in the winners bracket, we see Splice and Optic Gaming meeting head-to-head.
Optic Gaming, world champions. Do you think Splice could take them down?
I definitely think it's possible. You look at Splice, how hungry they are, how passionate they are.
Oh my God, that was good.
These are 2 of the top teams from the online regular season, but winning online and winning on LAN are very different.
I was going in to like help you and trade it or whatever, but for all I know, I could have hit like twice shots. It could have cleaned me up. I didn't know you were 1 shot. Yeah. I mean, dude, bro, there were some times where they were like pushing our base and it was literally like, they just kept coming. We somehow killed them.
Performance is something Optic does well. They have never lost a winners bracket final match.
It looks like Splice is making a push. Renegade goes down. Shotsy goes down. It's 46 to 49. You got a player flying down bottom left, trying to get a desperation sticky grenade. He has disappeared. He has gone off the map. Shooter's down. What is happening? Splice are losing this lead. It's 47-49. What just happened, Walsh?
Splice are just trying to close out that last kill. Got a little desperate, trying to charge Snakebite. Snakebite drew 3 people into that sniper area pit lift, and they all paid with their lives. Snakebite just played that so smart, though. He didn't charge, didn't try to force into reaction. That player had possibly a second sticky trying to go for that last kill.
Look at these pushes, and that's it.
Taken down.
Splice are headed to the grand finals.
This is the first time that Optic Gaming was sent down to the elimination bracket at an open LAN. To survive, Optic must fight through the remaining teams in the elimination bracket just for a chance at a rematch.
Yeah, good job, man. Good job, Phil. GG's, man. Shit, Ryan. GG's, John. Probably gonna be another 10 minutes. All right, I'm doing my strat at the start. I don't care. I'm fucking I'm not waiting. Yeah, no, I don't really care. I don't think we'll play them in this game type anyway. I know the game types like these. Truth Flag, Rig Slayer, Eden Strongholds, Fathom Flag, and Plaza Slayer. I'm fine with that. We'll literally be the comeback teams. Yo, this is real, huh? Yes. This is real? All right, let's go.
Right,
Now let's get right
we are
in.
starting this one off here. Opening strategy definitely going over to Envy as they are just flooding the Optic base right now.
Yeah, and you just look at all of just really infiltrated their base to just an unbelievable degree.
Yeah, that flag is moving across
Nice help,
the
let's go,
map
baby.
right now very
Car.
quickly.
Do we have 5? I'm walking under.
Team Envious has a long road to make it to the finals.
He's dead. Top center weak. 3 shots.
First, they must defeat Team Liquid. The last time these two teams met up in Daytona, Envious crushed Liquid 4-0, and Team Liquid has not forgotten that defeat.
Ace has got to be really careful to finish off the kill, and sure enough, he's going to get that on Hook, and an early 2-0 lead here for Team Liquid.
Liquid quickly took a 2-0 lead, putting Envious on the brink of elimination in this best-of-5 series.
One side. Nice job. And their tails.
They have to capture Catwalk. 99 seconds. Is it enough? No, it's not. Team Envious, just won 2 games in a row and looking to make that 3 of potential reverse sweep here coming out in the losers semifinal. Sniped out, connecting on the headshot on Igor. You can see his head drop. They're not happy about that one. This is about the time where I say, stick a fork in them. They're done here. This is going to be Envious's opportunity to face off against Optic Gaming in the elimination bracket.
Snipe Down and Envious complete a reverse sweep against Liquid and would advance on to the elimination bracket finals.
One's going to be Strongholds Plaza in mine. I can't wait to get into this one.
Yeah, but that is a triple cap here coming out for Optic Gaming, so they are looking to close this one out early.
I'm gonna die. I don't know if it can work. Coming down on my X. Coming down on my X. One hit, right P on red. Two, just stay low. All right, Matt, you're first. Time mid.
These two teams have won a combined 10 total Halo Esports tournaments, but Optic still has Daytona on their minds.
They have done it, Team Envious. They claim victory. This is the second time, Dave, that they have beaten Optic Gaming.
Snakebite, arguably one of the best Spartans in Halo Esports, was ill in Daytona, but in this tournament, he came in feeling healthy, strong, and ready to play.
Stay alive, too. Last guy might be going to the cave and base through that. Brad, you go. Top rockets, one top rockets, Matt, top rockets. He's sitting top rockets. I'm going to help you. Guys, we have to play this slow. I'm going to nade flag, just stay alive. All we got to do is play. All we got to do is play. One in on. All right, they're going to get this. Another in their cave. I'm going to elite right away. Yeah, they got it. Play defense, I'm at the elbow.
You've got to kill this man right now. I think Snakebite is pretty angry to find himself in the losers bracket final, and see right now, him and the team, they are just absolutely shutting out this Team Envious team.
In about the next second, actually, that's about all she wrote here for game number 1.
You can't really do this against this Optic Gaming team. I mean, what a difference an overshield makes though, right? I mean, I remember too, the second overshield of the game when Optic Gaming were kind of fighting for it. It was around a 4-point lead, and now look at this lead they have. This game is over. Frosty's running the 3rd and final flag though for Optic Gaming, just as it seemed like Envious were in the game. It's over. Optic Gaming take game number 3.
If Snakebite's able to connect on some of these grenades, this is going to put Optic Gaming in prime position to close out the series. Fantastic job by Envy. I don't even know where this guy's necessarily hiding yet, but no, Lethal gets in the base just in time. They pick up the reset. That's going to be Envy coming off spawn here now towards bunker once again. Like we said, only 5 more seconds. That's going to be at least 2 dead for Envy as it is. Pistola's running towards the hill right away. Keep in mind, 55 to win the game right now. Optic Gaming tasting victory, and that was going to be a quick replay. Nobody capturing the strongholds quite yet, and that's all she wrote there. Optic Gaming with a 4-0 sweep over Team Envy.
Absolutely flawless.
Optic hits Envious with everything they had and close out the series with a 4-0 sweep.
Like, they must just be like, you can't be mad.
This is one of the most lopsided victories we've seen between these two top teams. Optic will move on to their rematch with Splice and the opportunity to reclaim their seat at the throne.
How do you feel this is going to be different, and what are you guys going to change from a team standpoint against Splice next?
I think we're definitely just playing better overall for us, and we're just gonna expect them to come out and play as well as they did in that last series. So if they're playing that well, we're probably gonna have to match what we just did, and hopefully it's a good series, hopefully not too long. I wanna watch Game of Thrones.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to DreamHack Atlanta Grand Finals. We've got Optic Gaming, we've got Splice. It's the rematch from the winner's bracket.
The grand final. Optic is coming strong off a victory against Envious and have momentum on their side.
We talk about Optic Gaming, they've been in every single Grand Finals. But the first time coming from the elimination bracket in Splice, I mean, in a dominant fashion.
Splice remains undefeated in the winner's bracket, so Optic would have to win 2 rounds of 7 back-to-back to claim the championship.
The longer the series goes, generally the better Optic has a chance.
Going into a reset, that's definitely where you start to get into your own head, and that's what we've seen from Optic Gaming in the past with Team Envious resetting the series. So Splice really need to close this out here in this first series.
I don't know if Splice has that large of a gas tank. We saw how well Optic were playing against Envy. They crushed Envy that last series. And when they're playing that well, it's really tough for me to think that Splice is going to be able to, like, once again, just roll through the series. It's going to be a battle either way.
Yeah, but if they have bottom and us, literally stop moving, wait for your teammates to spawn, and push them together. We can even go bottom, like, that's works. At least do something together. That's it, guys.
Splice taking on Optic Gaming. Splice earlier on in incredible fashion taking down the green wall 4-1. Now we get Optic. They get a second crack at them. Let's see how they can pull this off. Remember, Dave, he's reading this one like a book. He knows where they're going to be spawning. All of a sudden, he has just turned around and come up behind them. There's one, there's two, there's the third. Ground pound town, spins around, Star Killer. See you later, Renegade. Take a hike, my friend.
Nice, too dead. LR.
Total Control's going to do the damage, and that will seal the deal for game at number 1. Optic Gaming, they will take map number 1. Plaza Strongholds, 100 points to 36. A very commanding lead there. Game number 2 is live. Optic Gaming going 1-0 up over Splice.
Shotzi? Little over Shotzi.
I got him, I killed him. Yo, Rose down or Solo. I cannot see him. Nice, Brad.
Shotzi with the sniper. Easy kill from him. Look at that. Lethal. Where's your head at, son? Snakebite comes back and answers back. Snakebite comes down. He gets the first 2 shots. Will throws back. Oh, he looks weird, but he still gets the kill. He is on the outskirts. Will fall 42-42.
Boo-boo Doo-boo gets it with a grenade.
Comes in and seals the deal.
I don't know exactly what Optic's breakout strategy was there, but they read Splice like a book.
Look at this bodyguard system, walking this one home. They're going to put that call to leg. GG, 1-0 Optic Gaming. Now the pressure will fall back into the hands of Splice.
Now we have Optic running their third and final cap across the map.
Yeah, and Lethal's got defense. I think that's going to be GG. Gets hit with a grenade. He will fall. Can is someone there to get it? Yes, of course they are. Optic Gaming, they go 2-1 up in the series.
Down 2 games to 1, Splice was on their heels. But they weren't out yet.
Where are you killing from?
In game number 4, Renegade, one of the youngest players in the scene, fought to show that they're ready to go toe-to-toe with the best in Halo Esports.
Are you a nade right now?
The guy is 16 years old. I mean, look at this young guy.
Let's go! Yo, outside red.
Blue side. Gonna wait and see if anybody tries to take a quick defensive look.
I like that play.
Big one-on-one battle.
Wow.
Wins it out, Renegade.
He dropped on your end.
Sweet Jesus, mother of God. Renegade is slaughtering them. How is he allowed to do this? Triple kill comes in as well. There's the over. Can he find it? Not quite. There's another player as well.
We gotta get that. We have to get that.
Nice.
Shit, guys. Let's go. Go,
And that is a victory for Splice.
We are all tied up. Splice are now just 2 maps away.
RBR, son. Number 1 our window. One hit our window.
We are all tied up. Optic Gaming taking on Splice.
Nice! It might be too little too late though, as Splice are 2 kills away from closing out this game number 5.
They smell blood. It's push, push, push. There's one. They only need one more to secure Truth Team Slayer. They're looking for it. Here's Lethal. Will he be the victim? Yes, he will. Shooter seals the deal on Truth Team Slayer. He's looking for it. He's kind of throwing it his way. I'm not entirely sure what. Oh, early pull up.
Yep.
Sneaky pull.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, not gonna happen, says Shot the inside. Shooter doing a great objective run right now.
Renegade knows there's one player creeping and peeping around this corner. Outbound town!
Look at 3, sorry, everybody sorry.
But it's there. Everyone in Splice, they're all inside the base. They're gonna pick it up. They won the championship. We get another pulse.
I think Renegade was standing up already, prematurely celebrating. This game is not over yet as Lethal has the flag back all the way at their base.
Can he get the return on this? Turns around. No scope. Frosty, you monster!
Lethal, aka TJ, putting in that flag cap and tying this game up.
Optic Gaming are still in this one. Wait, next flag will seal the deal for one of these teams. The flag's moving. It's all on Frosty. There's the grenade.
He gets the kill as well, but it's do or die moment right now as this flag is moving in. Renegade, wins the third and final. Splice with Dream Happy Land.
Oh my god, bro. Right, don't come up like, oh,
They have done it. We have a new king under the mountain. Shotzi, Shooter, Renegade, and Boo Boo Doo Boo.
The young team of Splice fought through the best Halo esports teams in the world to become summer champions.